Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be answering the question, is weight training or cardio better for weight loss? So let's get into it. Now, if you think about it, every exercise is considered a form of cardio. But in this video, the cardio that I'm referring to are exercises that don't involve weights, like cycling, swimming, jogging, running, etc. So one of the first benefits to cardio is high cardiovascular endurance. High cardiovascular endurance means you can engage in, or you have the ability to engage in endurance training for long periods of time without feeling fatigue. Now, how awesome would that be? You're engaging in a form of cardio and you don't feel fatigue for the first hour or two. You're able to keep going. So that's the first benefit to cardio. The second benefit to cardio is lower resting heart rate. Now, what is the significance of a lower resting heart rate? A lower resting heart rate means your heart has to beat less forcefully to transport blood throughout the body at rest. So while you're resting, if you have a high resting heart rate at rest, this could be an indication that you have some sort of pathology or some type of disease, whether it's high blood pressure, maybe you're overweight. But a high resting heart rate at rest just means your heart pumping very forcefully at rest. And your heart's supposed to beat forcefully during exercise because it's warranted. During exercise, your body needs to get as much oxygen as it can, specifically to generate ATP or energy for the body. But at rest, there's really no need for your heart to be pumping forcefully. So this is why having a high resting heart rate at rest could be an indication of a pathology. The next benefit to cardio is lower blood lipids. If you know anything about lipoproteins are responsible for transporting fat throughout the body. LDL, which is the bad lipoprotein, promotes arterial plaque or clogged arteries. When you frequently engage in cardio, this lowers LDL particles or LDL particle concentration in the blood. The next benefit to cardio is a powerful myocardium. Now, the myocardium is the muscle of the heart. If you have a powerful myocardium, your heart doesn't have to beat very forcefully because the muscle of the heart is strong. So it can pump blood very forcefully, getting oxygenated blood throughout the body. The next benefit to cardio is reduced brain disease. Now, most brain diseases stem from poor cerebral blood flow. Now, what is cerebral blood flow? Cerebral blood flow is just blood flow to the brain. So when you engage in cardio, this improves oxygenated blood flow to the brain, which decreases your chances of developing brain disease in your later years. And the last benefit to cardio is joint health. The joints, bones, tendons, muscle, they're all connected. So if you're strengthening your muscle, your joints will become stronger as a byproduct of your muscles becoming stronger. And when you have strong joints, this decreases your chances of developing arthritis. Now, here are the benefits to lifting weights. The first benefit to lifting weights is developing more lean muscle. The more lean muscle you have, the less body fat you have. So if you're someone attempting to lose weight, I highly recommend you consistently engage in lifting weights because it will decrease your body fat percentage. The next benefit to lifting weights is improved muscle strength. The more you lift weights, the more muscle strength you'll gain. It's that simple. The next benefit to lifting weights is glucose regulation. Now, many people don't know, but your muscles act as a glucose sink by absorbing glucose out of the blood. So whenever you eat something high in sugar, your sugar levels will increase substantially. But if you have lean muscle, it will prevent your glucose levels from elevating too high. Also, your cells will become receptive to the hormone insulin. So not only do you have your muscles absorbing glucose out of the bloodstream, you have insulin putting the glucose in the cell, and this will inevitably prevent you from developing diabetes. The next benefit to lifting weight is strong bones, developing strong bones. Just like your muscles undergo a rebuilding process, a breakdown in a rebuilding process, the same thing happens on the bone. Every time you place a load, the load being weight on the muscle, you're also placing a load on your bones. This will cause your bones to adapt, causing your bones to become stronger. The next benefit to lifting weights is the prevention of metabolic diseases or chronic conditions, things like obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. The more that you lift weights, this decreases your chances of developing chronic diseases. So, which one should you do? Should you do more cardio? Should you do more lifting weights? Which one will serve you better? Well, I think the answer is quite self explanatory. You should do both. Lifting weights and cardio have their own set of benefits, and some of those benefits overlap. But if you only do one and neglect the other, you're missing out on so many benefits. So if you found this video helpful, share this video with someone who could benefit from the information that I provided. I recommend you guys ask me questions. I have lots of knowledge regarding the human body, so I will try my best to answer your questions as best as possible. Please click the like button, and yes, guys, stay healthy and take care of yourselves.